Hello, everybody. My name is AB, and this is my Dirty Laundry Diary. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you're doing well. I hope this past week was okay and good, and if it wasn't, I'm proud of you for getting through it. My week, still a bit rough, still not doing great, still, sad, bipolar. Unfortunately, those are not changing anytime soon. Well, the bipolar, the sad, I like to change soon, but I have no control over. I have some control, but not a lot of control over that. Anyways, this week's episode is titled, You Don't Have to Do It Alone. Because you don't. And that's something that I have to constantly remind myself of. That there are people in my life that I can reach out to when I'm having a hard time or scary thoughts, or I'm just sad. Or I'm happy and I want to share something with them. In the same way, when you have exciting news you want to tell everyone, you can also tell them when you don't have exciting news, because the right people will want to know and will want to be there and will want to be told that you need help, whatever that may be. I've been really struggling with being present and feeling present, and time just kind of keeps zipping on by because I'm so in my head daydreaming or just not even there, just like somewhere else. And that's really scary. That can be really, really scary. So I called my brother this past week, sobbing, crying, like it just hit me. And then I had like a horrific breakdown in the shower after I called him. And then sometimes I like to sing little sad versions of songs, and I sang a really sad cover of You Are My Sunshine to myself in my living room and to my cats. And that's the whole spiral, really. But I reached out to my brother because he's there for me to reach out to in the same way that he calls me. And then yesterday we went out to breakfast and we went and visited my grandparents, and we had a great day. It was so much fun. And it didn't cure me. It didn't heal all of my wounds, because you can't expect one singular event or one singular person to do that. It does not work that way. But it made me feel better because I had someone there. And that person didn't expect me to magically wave a wand and be okay. They just sat with me and let me talk when I felt like talking. And when I didn't feel like talking, they talked. And that is a beautiful thing. We are not meant to be isolated creatures who go through everything alone, as much as I wish we were, because I love to do things all on my own, because I've had to do most things all on my own for most of my life. And it's easier, in my opinion, to do it that way. It's really lonely, though. Really, really lonely. And also, kind of rude. People want to help you. The right people want to be there for you. And I know when one of my friends is like, yeah, I just haven't been doing great, but I didn't want to reach out. Why not? How dare you take that away from me? The right to be there for you. Hello? I want to. So then, you have to like look at it. Oh, well, this is what they feel like when I do that to them. Ugh. No. Hate doing that. But of course I do that because I'm trying to be a better adult. Even more annoying, am I right? Much to my dismay. I'm trying to not be like other people who have negatively affected me. Breaking the generational cycle. I know I'm making light of this. But that's because I feel better. I actually feel a lot better after hanging out with my brother. I'm not cured. I'm not happy. I'm still daydreaming. I'm still in my head. I'm still in La La Land doing whatever I want. But I feel grounded. I feel better received. I don't feel so alone in it all. I have dreams and I have aspirations, and there's so many things I want to do. And I was talking about them with my brother, and he was like, "Yeah, so you're going to do them." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "It's not like a if, it's a when. I know that you're capable. I know that you can do those things." And quite honestly, I think that because I'm planning on moving this year, I think that you will move, and then after that, you will just go. You will flourish. And to hear that from someone, especially someone that's really important to me, like my older brother, whoa. And I wouldn't have heard that if I didn't reach out to him. We wouldn't have even had that conversation. And furthermore, it's exactly what I needed to hear. I have this annoying self-belief and self-confidence that I'm supposed to be doing certain things, and I will do them. It's a matter of not if, but when. I don't know where it comes from, but it's a core part of me. I have just this very not like I think of it in the same way with certain people who have religious beliefs where like, yep, this is just it. I don't have that as far as religion. I have it with, oh, I'm supposed to be doing theater. I have no idea why, but ever since I did it, I was like, yep, this is the thing. Crazy. Crazy to have that because I've never had that belief before. But I have this undoubted, firm belief that, yep, this is the thing. And it will happen. Just a matter of when. And to have someone very important to me not only agree, but state the same thing without knowing that that's what I'm thinking. Whew. I could feel the depression leaving my body. That's a joke. I'm still very depressed. I just got out of bed and it is 2:50 p.m. I'm still bipolar. I'm still sad. I still got OCD. I still am me. But I can do it. I've been here before. I'll be here again. I'll get out of it again. And with that, even with me being down bad, I'm still able to feel joy. Somewhat, not as much. I'm still able to feel happy. Somewhat, not as much. I'm still able to be grateful. Somewhat, not as much. And that's because I reached out. Unfortunately, a very big part of adulthood is learning to let people see the side of you that you don't want them to see. The dark parts that you keep hidden away, pushed away in a closet, whatever you keep hidden away, you have to let people see that, or it will kill you. I'm not kidding. It will. Take it from someone who tried to harm themselves permanently. It will destroy you. And once you learn that and accept it and make the choice to actively practice that, life is a little better. Not a little, a lot better. And now, I'm really sad, but I can call my brother. I can call friends. I've reached out to friends to let them know. I think I stated that in this last week's episode that I reached out to people that have been doing bad. I'm not alone. I'm not a kid anymore stuck in that house, feeling everything alone, not being able to have a parent to help me. I'm an adult. I'm a grown woman, and I got people that I call, and they come and help lift me up. They help sit with me. not do anything, just sit with me. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that so abruptly. It's very difficult to reach out and to let people know things about you, like that you're struggling or you're sad or you're depressed. And sometimes when I reach out, they'll be like, oh, why? And sometimes there's no answer. It's just, I'm bipolar. And that's frustrating for me because it feels more, how do I say this? It almost feels like it's more deserved or justified if there's a reason. Like, oh, my dog died, or this time of year last year, something awful happened. No, life could be beautiful and great and nothing's wrong and it's not an anniversary of anything. And no, I'm just sad. Because that's how my brain is wired. The chemical imbalances are chemically imbalanced. But why does that make it any less justified? Why does that make me less deserving of people to support me? Newsflash, it doesn't. And the same way when you lose a pet or a relative or a friend, you reach out to people. You still reach out to people when you're feeling sad or you're having a low. Or maybe, and I do this personally, sometimes I'm feeling so good that I don't think I can trust it. And I'll let them know that. And I'll be like, hey, I'm doing great. And I'm terrified of that. And they'll be like, yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. But also, most people aren't waiting for the shoe to drop. Or the poof, reality bubble. Or whatever. Pops and suddenly you're realizing, oh, everything's awful. Just enjoy the moment. Let yourself be happy. And feel the joy. And then if you start to get sad, we'll sit with you in the sadness. In the same way that I do that for other people. I feel like now that I am actively practicing reaching out, I'm able to actually live my life. And that's terrifying. But also, the coolest thing ever. So yeah, don't do it alone. You don't have to. You've never had to. You might have had to. I mean, I was going to say, like, as a kid, I had to. But you don't have to now. Reach out. Call someone. Sit with someone if they need you. I hope that this upcoming week is good to you and kind. If you are an American football fan and you're watching the Super Bowl today, I hope that's good. I'm gonna probably tune in for that halftime show, but I'm not super into football, so I don't really care. If you need someone, reach out to them. Make a list of people you feel like you can reach out to. Keep that list in your pocket. You've got this, and it's gonna be great, or it's gonna be okay, or it's gonna be shit, and I'm wrong. Shocking. You've got this, I've got this, we're all gonna be okay. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you liked this episode, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Follow, subscribe, like, whatever. Tell your mom. Don't tell my mom. Please don't. You've got this, and it's going to be okay. And you don't have to do it alone. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.